Hey everyone. So I'm just driving home. I'm off the highway, so don't worry, I'm driving safely. But I was just thinking about, have you ever noticed that whenever you're in a rush to get somewhere, every single thing upsets you? So the car that just pulled out in front of you, the stoplight that just turned red as if the stoplight knew you were supposed to get through that green light, the traffic jam, the construction. Oh, careful on that turn. Everything seems to be getting in your way when you're in a rush to get to something. When you're cutting that deadline, you're running late, everything's an inconvenience, everything is upsetting, everything is irritating, just everything, if you get what I mean. I'm going through a parking lot, which is scary. Okay, so anyways, I was thinking about that, and I think oftentimes, in our walk with God, we can be in a rush to get where we think we're supposed to be. And then everything that happens, anything that is a seeming setback or, event that comes up that doesn't go in line with what we thought the plan would be of our timeline, tends to frustrate us, and we can get really upset and really discouraged over what's happening. And if we look on the flip side of that, if you're just driving and you're not on a time constraint, you've got all the time in the world, you're at peace. That red light doesn't bother you. That person that just pulled out in front of you doesn't bother you. You just say, hey, that's fine, have your way. Right, construction isn't an issue because you're just at peace. You just know I'll get there when I get there, and there's no consequence for not arriving at a certain time or any stress over it. You're just at peace. And I just really feel to encourage some of you guys in your calling and your walks with God and the purpose that you feel like He's put in your heart. I just want to encourage you, check your attitude, check your heart, check what's going on the inside. Because if you're not quite right on the inside, if you feel rushed, you're going to be annoyed at everything that seemingly gets in the way of your plan and your idea and how you thought it would go. But if you can just learn to trust God and be at peace with His plan and His timing, and know I'll get there when I'm supposed to get there, I'll get there when He says I'm supposed to get there, then all of these things that just happen in life are not going to be a major freak out moment. They're not going to steal our joy. They're not going to steal our peace. They're not going to steal our contentment in life. We can just say, I'm along for the ride, and I trust the author and the perfecter, the beginning and the end, because He knows what He's doing. And so I just want to encourage some of you guys, again, if you're feeling that way, if you found yourself become very frustrated lately, just encourage you, take a look at the internal, everything that's going on in your world for a second. And I just encourage you to surrender those plans, those expectations, maybe those disappointments to God, and just give Him another opportunity to say, Lord, I trust You with my life. I know that You are the author, right? That You know exactly what You're doing, and I'm not in a rush to get where I know that You're taking me. So I hope that blesses some of you guys, and I hope it just takes the pressure off of some of us. We don't need to get frustrated and bent out of shape and worried about God's plan for our life. We can trust in His perfect timing and enjoy the ride. See you guys later.